I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim.
You want something? Go get it. Period.
Welcome back to another full day of eating, 1,850 calories, high protein, anabolic style. Why am I talking to you guys before working out? Like, why is it later in the morning? What are you doing, girl? So Trey has his honor roll. He made the honor roll this first 9 weeks. So proud of him. He was student of the month this month, I think it was, or maybe last month. And he is just like on a roll with school and with life, and he is thriving, and we could not be more proud of him. And seeing his victories every day just makes my heart fuller and fuller as an autism mom, and I just am here for it 100%, of course. But I'm going to sit with him for his breakfast for just a few minutes, like watch him live his best life with his donuts, I'm sure. And I'm heading to the gym to go kill leg day number 2 of the week. So yesterday I made my rest day on Thursday rather than a Wednesday because we went to it's not our parish, we call them parishes here in Louisiana, y'all call them counties. The Washington Parish Fair, which is not the parish I live in, but it's like the biggest fair around, like maybe even in the entire state, I don't know. But Brantley Gilbert played at the Washington Parish Fair last night for free. So the hubby and I went and scouted all day. We made a whole day of it, which was super nice to have like a date day/night. It was amazing. We had an awesome time. Brantley Gilbert was amazing, especially to see for nothing, especially in times like these, right? Like that was freaking awesome. And now the sun's gonna be blaring me out, and I live my best life as far as food, and I tell you that all the time. So like if there's something that I want now and I feel like I want to have it, I'm gonna have it, and I just get right back on course. So for breakfast and for lunch, I ate my usual. For my snack, I ate my high protein snack. I did have some caramel corn, some freshly made caramel, and they do everything like in the kettles and everything there in front of you. It's amazing at that fair, and I did have some of that. It was so delicious. And I had a barbecue pulled pork sandwich with macaroni and cheese on top with the bun. Like what is that even concoction? I don't know, but it was delicious. The cheese fries I got on the side were not the best, I have to say. So like, you know that saying, like if we can return things and get our calories back or whatever, I would have done that for the cheese fries. But y'all, the icing on the cake and the best freaking thing I had at the entire fair was the caramel apple. I did not get one at our local fair we brought the boys to ride rides. If you follow me on Instagram, I said I was going to hold out because I knew this fair had the good caramel apples, and they did, covered in freaking M&Ms. Like what? I am making some sheet pan caramel apples I've seen everybody make for my sister's Halloween party, which is tomorrow. So all the events are happening this week, like 2 major things where I'm going to be eating off track, but I'm also getting my strength training done. I'm doing my 2 days of cardio for the Creepy Cardio Challenge, and then in between, while I'm not like going off plan on those event days, I am eating high protein, tracking macros, all that good stuff. So as long as you keep being consistent, guys, and you pick it up on the very next meal, the very next day, it's just water weight that you're seeing on the scale. It's not actual fat gain, and you can just pick up and get right back on progress. Am I telling you to do this all the time? No, because it will slow down your progress and seeing what you want to see on the scale, in the measurements, all that kind of stuff. But especially if you're in a phase in your life where you are at maintenance and you are wanting to enjoy in the birthday party, anniversary, holidays, whatever, it's the strategic way to do it versus just go all in all day and make it a go balls to the wall day and just eat like thousands and thousands of mindless calories. But if you just go in saying, look, I really want to have that piece of cake, I really want to have that meal, and you have it, and the other different times of the day when you're eating on plan, you're going to be right on the course. So we're gonna go kill legs in just a second, guys. I'm pulling up to the school as we speak, so I'm gonna go in there and enjoy honor roll breakfast with Trey, and I'll pick up with you guys back at the gym.
The target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way, find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way.
number 2 complete, y'all. We freaking crushed it. Trey's honor roll breakfast. Oh my gosh, I am just so stinking proud of that boy. Like, he amazes me every single day. I don't give him enough credit for how amazing he is and how smart he is and capable he is. And every day he just surprises us in such an amazing way. So it was so awesome to be able to go and sit with him and him get honored. And they make a big to-do, like his principal and stuff. They absolutely love Trey, and I just love everything that's going on in his school right now. So that was amazing. But leg day number 2, y'all, I freaking went hard because we've got the extra carbs from the fair yesterday with the foods, and I hit some new like PRs for myself. Finally got to 12 reps. I've been doing 8 to 12 reps, as you guys know, for muscle gain, and we got to 12 reps on some weight that I've been like struggling with for a while now. And I was like, yes, we finally got there. But next week I'll probably be like, dang, I can't do it. It's all good. Progressive overload is key. But when I was on the treadmill, one thing I want to talk with you guys with today is priority and to-do list. So how many of you guys make a to-do list every single day? I make a to-do list every single day and put the most stupid random stuff on there, but it's just so satisfying to be able to cross things off the list and feel accomplished. And not only that, some things have to go on the list, because if it doesn't, your girl is not getting it done. I have that brain for sure. But so many of you guys put go to the gym, go buy healthy food, track macros, like all these things that you have set for yourself on your list, and they get pushed to the bottom of the list, or you do all the other things that you feel like are more important than actually yourself is not important. And then by the time you've crossed off all the other things that you think are more of a priority, and you get to yourself, you're like, oh, I'm just so exhausted, or I don't have time, and you don't do it because you're not important. You make yourself feel like you are not important, and everything else in life is more important than you. I am here to tell you that you are important, you are a priority, and you need to start putting yourself at the top of your to-do list, because once you take care of yourself, make yourself a priority, then the rest of your circle is going to benefit from it. I will tell you that even though I am in the gym for a long period of time, y'all ask all the time, do I have to work out for an hour or 2 hours like you? No, everybody is in a different stage in their journey, and I don't have to work out for 2 hours. I'm doing the cardio for 30 minutes, and I'm strength training a little bit over an hour. I am taking breaks in between in that time, guys, because I am lifting heavy, but you can definitely get a more enough sufficient workout, 30 to 45 minutes if you want to. So it does not have to be that length of time. And if you make yourself a priority, you will squeeze in the things that are important to you. Think about all the time that you spend on social media, watching YouTube videos, or scrolling TikTok, scrolling Instagram. That time adds up that you just throw away and don't even think of, but then you tell yourself that you don't have time to make your own self a priority. You do have the time. You have to make the time for what's important to you. And everything almost on my list gets done, plus taking care of myself, and then you feel even more satisfaction. So why am I telling you guys this? Is because today has been a crazy day for me, right? It is now 2:16, and you see I'm still not at home because we had Trey's thing this morning, which put everything a little bit delayed, worked out. That was 2 hours, waited 45 minutes in the Walmart grocery pickup line for my Walmart groceries, had to go to Sam's Club all the way across from town. So it's like a 2-hour thing just to pick up the freaking groceries. It is insane. And now I'm going home. So it'll be about 3 o'clock before I get my first meal, which, by the way, this is what I had for my, thank God I brought something for a protein snack every single day. The original beef jerky from Great Value, 100 calories, 17 grams of protein, and been guzzling my water because things get crazy. Life's crazy, right? I will admit to you guys that I know the struggle is real with getting everything done. I have YouTube stuff to edit. I've got things to wash, things to clean, right? Things to organize. I mean, it can get so high anxiety and overwhelming, but all that stuff will lessen if you take care of yourself. Because what happens is when you don't take care of yourself and you say, I'm going to work out or eat healthier tomorrow turns into next week, next month, next year, never happens. And then you feel even worse about yourself. And it's just a vicious cycle, guys. So you've got to start putting yourself at the top of your to-do list. Make time, map out the time to squeeze yourself in. Pencil yourself in. There's things in life that you will never cancel on, right? That you would never cancel certain appointments or never show up to do. And that's the same thing with your health and your fitness, guys. You need to stop thinking about yourself not being important and canceling on yourself. Never cancel on your appointment for health, life, and fitness. Start thinking about it that way, that you should not be canceling on yourself and that you are important. You are important. So I just had to throw that out there. I thought about that on the treadmill today because I know so many of us moms, wives, and I have my guys that watch too. I'm thinking about you as well. You just put yourself to the wayside and get all, I'm a prime example of it. When I lost my initial 85 pounds, yeah, I kept it off. But then the reason why I did keto is because I crept on probably 15 pounds because I stopped working out for a year, didn't work out anymore. And then I didn't really care what I ate anymore. And I let myself go because I felt like I needed to spend all of my time every second as far as doing mom and wife life. And I let myself go. In turn, I didn't feel good about myself, started getting depressed again, things like that. And that's not good for your circle. So you need to make yourself a priority, get it done, make the time. You can do it. If I can do it, I'm telling you, it is almost 2:30. If I can do it, guys, you can do it. Trust in the process. Yes, you're seeing that right. 3 o'clock and we are just eating lunch. Don't do what Nicole does. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, thank God for the snack. So today I have changed everything. So y'all ask all the time because I tell you guys that I put things in my First Form app like 2 weeks ahead of time, and I do. Nicole, do you eat exactly what you plug in for 2 weeks? No. Like, I will change things if something arises and happens and we have to make it work, right? So I've changed everything that I initially was going to do and show you guys today. But I've been loving this. This is just a roast beef. So I've got 8 pieces of roast beef. Yes, 8. And then I've got a Laughing Cow cheese down there, some romaine lettuce, and then I drizzled only 1 tablespoon of the Hidden Valley Ranch Light. Loving that lately. And then a bag of the Cheez-It Snaps, which are 100 calories. The double cheese is my favorite. This entire plate, I mean, this wrap is so massive. 394 calories, 41 whopping grams of protein, 34 total carbs, and 15 grams of fat. I am not going to do a snack because it is 3 o'clock, obviously, and we'll just go into dinner. But what I was going to have for my snack, I will incorporate with my dessert, and we'll just have a bigger dessert. That's it, to get our nutrients, protein, all the things in today. Legit inhaled that, but man, so good. And I failed to mention that I know a lot of you guys are looking for really easy options to take to work and things that you don't have to heat up and cook. That would definitely be something that you could take, not have to worry about heating, and be so freaking easy. And it's delicious. I'm telling you, that roast beef and Laughing Cow ranch combo, chef's kiss. Tonight's dinner, we're doing leftovers. This is Elise Ellis's chicken bacon ranch flautas. I've made these a bunch of times. It's probably my favorite flauta recipe of hers. I have her information linked down below, and NBURGESS will get you a discount. Over 600 recipes now. She's been adding like a bunch of new ones and a bunch of stuff coming in her cookbook that's going to be releasing soon, so I'll have more details about that. And then I've got a portion of the sweet corn by Sam's Club, 1 tablespoon of the Hidden Valley Ranch light dressing for a total of 488 calories, 41 grams of protein, 48 total carbs, and 25 grams of fat. And then we do have our Redmond's Relight. We're doing the pina colada. Fill that up. Already finished my HYDROJUG and had a Coke Zero. Of course, those taquitos are best the day of. You can reheat them in the air fryer and they'll crisp up again a little bit, but I just micro zapped them today. And I forgot to tell you guys that on the corn, I've been putting the Kinder's cracked pepper Parmesan. This stuff is so bomb. It's so good on eggs. I've mentioned to you guys before. It's got a like cheesiness factor that is just so freaking good, but it's really good on veggies, especially corn. So try it on your corn. It is limited, I think, at Sam's Club, so that's why you saw me buy that backup. This is still my original one. You know, I'm a hoarder of the seasonings that I like, but I just wanted to tell you guys about that. Y'all been asking like how to use certain things, and veggies and eggs is my recommendation for the cracked pepper Parmesan. 7:20, never skip dessert. So again, I've had to switch everything around. I was gonna do this for my snack, but I thought it'd be good tonight is the chocolate protein shake from Fairlife. It's 30 grams of protein and 150 calories. I get these all the time for Trey, but I'm gonna start partaking in these for some easy, quick protein on the go, especially for snack time. Then I finally am trying these Aldi caramel apple cream cookies, like a Oreo. I bought these forever ago and just now opened them up. That's how much I go through these things that you see on grocery hauls that some people get triggered about, but it takes me a lot to go through these things and then I don't even get to them. Y'all know the drill. So it's 150 calories for 2 cookies. Cannot wait to try them. As I talked about this morning, caramel apples are my favorite. And then the last time you guys saw me in a vlog eat these was the last time I ate them, which is the Goldfish Dunkin' Pumpkin Spice Grams. And y'all have been going bonkers over these. They are super good. And y'all see a huge serving right there is just 140 calories. I don't know why I haven't been incorporating this because it is bomb and this is only the second time I'm eating them. So the 2 cookies, all the goldfish, and the shake together is a lot. 440 calories, 32 grams of protein, 46 total carbs, and 15 grams of fat. We got the room and room to spare, so we're doing it. Never skip dessert. Update and verdict on dessert. I forget how good these Fairlife protein shakes are. This chocolate one tastes straight up like real chocolate milk. Highly recommend. So freaking bomb. A lot of y'all asked me on Instagram. I posted the caramel apple creams. First time trying, I told you. They're good, but I will tell you that these pumpkin spice freaking Dunkin' Goldfish are better. Like, I almost was like, man, I should have did 2 servings of this versus these, but they're freaking good. Don't get me wrong, but I would choose this over this any day. That's telling you something. Almost 11 o'clock. I am next level exhausted. 14,000 steps. We've been killing the step game lately, I have to say. I don't know what's going on. Your girl's been doing a lot of trotting. We got 1,800 calories today, not 1,850. I was satisfied where I was, and we had all that extra yesterday, so I'm good with that. 174 grams of protein, 172 total carbs, and 65 grams of fat to round out Friday and head into a fun weekend. We have that Halloween party tomorrow, and I'm super excited to spend time with the fam. Don't get scared. It's really a girl. Waylon is like so scared. I'm like, boy, I could really go out if I wanted to. Like, come on now. We're about to go to a Halloween party. Got my earrings on. Got my hair looking cray. Got my makeup looking cray. Here for it 100%. Look at my Beetlejuice pants from my Shein haul. Go and check it out. I wanted to pop on real quick though before we end today's full day of eating the vlog with the new American Dream Under the Stars camping launch. They are launching on Tuesday, so you're watching this Monday, tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. I know you can't take me seriously with all this on, right? They're going to be launching their new camping launch, and this one came out of left field nowhere, but I'm telling you, this is probably the best launch of the year. You heard me right. So I taste tested all these earlier on my Instagram. Go and check that out. I always do the live taste test over there, but I am going to give you my ranking, which is not even really a ranking because I feel like with the exception of pumpkin spice latte, you need the other 3. Now this pumpkin spice latte is absolutely delicious, but it's just like the caramel crunch cappuccino, the old How You Brewin', those types, the coffee toffee. It tastes just like that. It just has extra toppings. So if you have never tried that, then definitely add this to cart. If you have all those and you're like, I'm set, then skip this one. But it is really good. Highly recommend, but I just feel like we've seen it a couple of times already. However, this is probably number 1, which is S'moreo. I even went back into it after the live taste test. It doesn't even taste like almond butter to me. I could do a freestyling, which is me just going in straight into the jar without measuring with it. It doesn't stick to the roof of my mouth like the other almond butters do, and it tastes just like it says, s'mores mixed with Oreo goodness. This is one that I feel like they freaking hit out the park. It is a must. Moose Tracks is the only cashew butter. Y'all know cashew butters are my favorite. It has real big peanut butter cups in it. I don't feel like, when I said initially I thought it had a lot, but when I went to go dig in, it doesn't have as many as I think, but it has a lot of the fudge sauce, which is really awesome, and the actual cashew butter tastes fire, so it's up there too. And then the last one is the Hiker's Haul and the peanut butter. It's got a ton of granola and mini M&Ms and chunky peanuts in it. This is probably the best peanut butter they've put out in a long time, and this is another one I could just freestyle in, where I can't say that about any other peanut butters. So the Hiker's Haul, the S'moreo, and the Moose Tracks, you definitely need to add to cart. NBURGESS will get you a discount, and thank y'all so much for using that so much. It's a direct link to the fam and I, so we appreciate it so much, and I'm super stoked about this launch. Like I said, it came out of left field nowhere, had no idea about it, but I definitely feel like it's the best launch of the year thus far. So thank you so much for watching today's full day of eating. I know we're ending on a weird note, right? But it's the spooky season time, and let me tell you, I'm here for it. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're new, I love to have you a part of the family. Hit all the bells and whistles. I'm not this weird all the time, but I really am a weirdo and a nerd. I think I'm gonna do a full week of eating next week and film that for you guys and switch things up. We haven't done that in a while, and we've got some yummy stuff on the meal plan, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope y'all are kicking ass and taking names. Have an amazing day, an awesome week, guys. Finish this month strong. We are almost done. Creepy Cardio Challenge is almost over with, but guess what? We got a new challenge along the horizon. So make sure that your notifications are clicked, because I got all that coming in the community tab. That's what it's called, in the community tab. It's coming, y'all. It's a good one. You're not gonna wanna miss it. We gotta get all set and snatched before Thanksgiving. Let's get it. See y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.